Well, first of all, I want to thank the media for being out here. I want to thank Mr. Lowe with Lowe's Supermarkets. They gave the Feed the Nation's Homeless a jump start when we came out with our barbecue sauce, which you see the barbecue sauce behind me. And it's been selling in all the Lowe's supermarkets. I also want to recognize our friends from Walmart who are in the back there. They're going to start carrying this product also. And I want to tell you a little story. When I started submitting to Lowe's asking if I could get in the store, I figured they might sell me some shelf space and let me put a few bottles of barbecue sauce there. But as you see behind me, they said, let's do pallet sales. And they allowed us in 16 of the Lowe's stores to put pallets. They bought 16 pallets of product, which really gave our foundation and Senor John's barbecue sauce a really big jump start. And now today what we're doing is we're having the first of our giveaway programs. We contacted several of the not-for-profit organizations that take care of the homeless. We have Blake Barrow here with the Rescue Mission, and then we also have Ray Tullias, who's here with the Opportunity Center. And I asked them what food products they were going to need. So each one of them today will get $500 worth of food products that they asked for. We're purchasing them from Lowe's, and so it's a great partnership. Another little story, though, when I was submitting for Walmart and asked them if I could get into their stores, I told them a story about the Reynolds House. And my wife and I went to cook meatballs and spaghetti for 50 women and children at the Reynolds House. And the biggest pot they had was this big. How do you cook spaghetti for 50 people in a pot that big? So when Walmart heard about that, and they donated $250 worth of pots and pans, which we're going to give to the Reynolds House today. So this, what I've found since we started our foundation in October was that everybody really is very sensitive to the issue of homelessness and to feeding people who are hungry. Every door has been open to us. Everybody's been really very generous in their time, in their talent, and in their treasure to make sure that people don't have to go to bed hungry. And that's what today is really all about. So I want to thank our partners at Lowe's, the Lowe family in particular. And it's really, I can see the horizon is going to be really successful because, and Mr. Lowe can tell you this, they've got, he's part of Affiliated Grocers, is that?
Yes, sir.
Affiliated Grocers. And I believe they have, 200 stores?
Actually, Affiliated Services about 700.
About 700 stores, so we're hoping to get into, we want to take this beyond El Paso and bring it all across the nation. That's why the name of the foundation is Feeding the Nation's Homeless. So that we want this to grow and to help provide food to homeless centers all across the United States is what our eventual goal is. So with that, we're open to questions.
What can El Pasoans do to help your foundation?
Well, number one, they can buy the barbecue sauce. But in addition to people buying the barbecue sauce, we also have, we've received $16,000 in checks that people have just donated to the foundation. I'm the only paid employee with the foundation, and my salary is zero. So, I mean, all the money that is raised by this foundation goes to feeding the homeless. So the best way is to follow our business model, which is to go to Lowe's. Pretty soon you'll be able to go to Walmart and buy the barbecue sauce. And it's, if I do say so myself, it's pretty tasty. Have you tried it, Mr. Lowe?
I haven't had an opportunity yet, but I'm going to.
Okay. I should have bought my grill and fired up some hamburgers for you.
It's great on baby back ribs.
There you go. So, okay. But thanks again for coming out today.
We work with about 300 homeless at any one time, but no, my history with John goes way back. He's been working for the homeless for a long time. In fact, he worked with us to help set up the Thanksgiving dinner every year, and now he's trying to carry his legacy on to really help the homeless as a long-term option. And so we're thrilled to death to be part of what he's doing, and I really appreciate what he has been doing. Our food budget is probably $50,000 a year, but I mean, it comes from donations from a lot of people. A lot of people give little bits, and a lot of people come in and help me serve, and donate food. And this is something that will help carry on.
This food will go to feed the homeless at the rescue mission, and it is a wonderful help for us. We're serving 700 meals a day right now, so the need is huge, and what the mayor is doing to help out is just great. And I got to tell you, when he told me about it, I tried out the sauce on some baby back ribs. Folks, this is a great sauce, and I love barbecuing. You got to get this sauce. And when you buy the sauce, you're helping feed the homeless. In a typical month, we might spend $1,000 in food. And we're not buying luxury items. We're buying the main type staples that don't get donated. Well, what he's donated to us right now is $500 worth of food. That's a half month's worth of food that we would be buying. So it's a huge help.